Okay, today is January 20th in 2012, and this is the Milwaukee Lure Show and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A lot of people here today, and this has always been a great show. I did a video on the Fort Wayne show this past year, so I thought I'd do a real quick one on Milwaukee. So you're going to find that this is a sold-out show. John Collin and all the help did a fantastic job. So, and there is the man of the hour, Mr. John Collin.
We're selling this.
John is doing an appraisal right now. People bring in tackle, and then we auction it off.
That's cool.
But John's a great guy. Did a great job with the Milwaukee Show. Has been a show host for many, many years. We call it the Milwaukee Show, but actually we're in Brookfield, Wisconsin. So, give you an idea what you're missing, guys. All you people on Joe's that saw my first video, I'm going to try to go slower this time. I got the quality up on the camera a little bit better, so you're going to be able to see a lot of things. Of course, when you go through a lure show, you know, like you get in there and you just dive into the left and to the right, and I mean, you're constantly on the move looking for that special lure, and it's just outstanding. So people bring their wives, girlfriends. Some people bring their dogs. That's a dog.
Here's a dog. Look at this cute dog.
Yeah, I got the cute dog on the.
No, right here.
I don't want to even put this on film. Hey, well,
You want a Dorito? You want a Dorito?
Okay.
What's up, Mike? Hey, dog. Here's the big dog.
Okay.
Here's the
All right,
pretty
we'll
dog.
get you on it. Oh yeah, we got a lot of big dogs here barking today. Okay. Well, I'm gonna not do it shaky. This is a made in China camera, so guarantee the result. Anyway, here we have one of illustrious members, Mr. Henry Pawpaw Castor Norris. How you doing, Henry?
Hi.
Yeah, did you get some baits for your collection on this trip?
I added some very nice baits this
He
time.
did. Henry, I'm not awake yet. Henry is has a great knowledge of pawpaw casters. Whenever you want to see him, you just call this guy right here. He will tell you everything you know about pawpaw casters. So we're going to go look around at other things. Thank you, Henry.
You're welcome.
Okay, this kind of gives you an idea. This is the, there's actually two halls, and this is the smallest one of the two, and this has a lot of activity. Today is Friday. If I got the date right, it should be January 20th, 2012. It's non-stop at these lure shows, and I mean, there's just a lot of great stuff, a lot of great items. So I'm going to put this one in YouTube as well. I'm going to be a little bit more selective. They only limit me to 15 minutes on YouTube if I don't upgrade my account. But anyway, all in all, even if you don't find anything, buy anything, sell anything, I mean, just to see some of the guys. I mean, we got people here from Japan, we got people here from all over the United States, California. People bring all kinds of things. Other collectors can come get snacks. Oh yeah, look at cookies. Oh yeah, there's lunch. So anyway, this is the smallest one. And you know who that guy is? That's Coach Tom, the former coach of the Toledo Rockets. Looking at some good stuff. And that's this is our table setup. And for people that you may or may not know, this is Mr. Harold Dickert from Muskegon, Michigan. Say hi, Uncle Harold.
Hi, Uncle Harold.
All right, you're just brilliant. So we constantly are amused. And between us, we're doing pretty good today. We found something we thought we lost, we didn't know we had. So we lost the lure, found the lure, and we're all happy, so everything's good. So this is going to be on Joe's message board, you know, so watch what you say. Would you like to say anything to the people on Joe's message board?
Hi, everybody on Joe's message board. We're having a riot here. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, glad you, well, You're not here, but those that are here are glad they're here. And it's snowing outside pretty good.
Problem with Harold, he's never at his booth.
Oh, yeah, this is the guy that wanted to buy the Foss. Right.
Okay.
This is the
What do
guy.
you got on this?
I've got a whole whopping $15 of it.
$15?
Yeah. That's a bargain at any price, isn't it?
How about 12?
Let's say 10.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this again. Okay, Harold says how much? Wait a minute. This is going to be good. All right. All right. Let me get this on a different angle here.
I'm a tough guy.
Okay.
And
He wants to know how much. So Harold, how much did you tell him?
I'm saying $10.
No. Starting. You
I
said
started out with 15.
15. And you, sir, you said you
I
counted.
said, how about 12?
Okay, you said $12, and then Harold, you said
I'm saying, how about 10?
10. Okay, yeah, you might as well go down.
It's a
Yeah.
tough
Sold,
dealer.
sold, Harold. Don't go down any further.
No, Carl's going to be happy because if he makes another counter offer, well, how about 8? Then Harold might go to 6. So, okay.
Well, blue is hard to find, you know that, Harold.
Blue is hard to find.
Things are tough in Michigan, so we take what we can get.
So, we're going to just take a quick, oops, sorry about that. I'm kind of moving fast. You know, you guys get to a lure show. You know the Nationals is coming up before you know it. And we're going to go to the other room. Oh, that's all right, Frank. And, you know, you're always looking. I mean, you're just on the instant adrenaline rush in the morning to see what tables and such like that. And there's so many people that you're going to know if you look close. And just going around the room. Everybody knows this guy. He's a walking encyclopedia of information. Absolutely knows. He's forgotten more than I'll ever know about classic lures. Joe Stagnetti, great guy, great job. And going over here, we got more people, and everybody knows. There's Jack Looney. And they don't know they're on film. And that guy right there reaching for something, that's Bill Son. Great guy. So, going back here, and in case you didn't know, it's Marie Munson, and she did a great, fantastic article on the South Bend Bait Company in multiple issues of the magazine. Extremely knowledgeable, has a fantastic collection. South Bend specializes like a lot of collectors do. So anyway, we're done in this room. We're going to go over and I'm going to show you what the auction table looks like, and then we're going to head in the other room. Okay, this is the auction table, and what happens is people bring in their items, or if we have something to auction off, we have a number of people that auction. Thank you. And anyway, what they do is they bring them up, and it's all silent auction.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
And you can
yep.
kind of get an
No
idea
problem.
of
Just
some
go
of the
down
things
there, they've got
auctioned
it. John's
off.
got it. Okay,
There were
put your name
some
on it.
just
All right, you bet.
outstanding
You bet.
pieces
Thank
that
you.
were
Appreciate
auctioned
it.
off
All right.
before, but you're going to find a multitude of items.
Back next year for the stuff
And
I forgot.
this is all the staff here. They're all camera shy. They're not, especially Chris. All right.
No, I'm not camera shy.
All right, Chris. We're
Who am I
going to
talking to?
Oh, you're going to be on Joe's.
I am.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
All right. You know this guy? Does anybody know him? No. You can reach him at BR549, Junior Sample. No, it's Chris, and he's the head of the auction committee and helper.
Sounds good.
How's that? It's the best I could do on short notice.
Come to the show next year.
Yeah,
Brave the weather and make it.
The weather wasn't that bad.
No, it's
No,
it's not.
and-
The auction's been fabulous and one of our best in 10 years.
Oh, the auction, and look at all the goodies behind Chris. Look at everything that has to be auctioned off. People are bringing things off the street. We had a number of people consign some fantastic items. And I did this video, like I said, in Fort Wayne. Everybody liked it on Joe's. And seen a lot of great people. You should. And don't forget, when you go to a show, thank the people that do the volunteer work, because that's what a show is all about. And especially a guy like Chris. I mean, he's outstanding.
Yes. I live on appreciative words.
Appreciative words.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, thank you, Chris.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, we're going to be going on to the other, but you can see. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You're going to be on TV, national.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You want to say hi to Mom?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Anybody else?
I'd like to say hi to my sister Lisa, who is Chris's wife. She couldn't be here today.
Oh, that's a shame.
So-
Well, she's going to see this on Joe's message board. And if she wants, and it'll be linked to YouTube.
Alrighty.
So you'll see it all then.
All
It's
right.
it's one of our volunteers, many volunteers that donated their time to help out the show.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're off to the other room now. We're going to kind of get it. That is the larger room, and we're going to get an idea. They got a great restaurant here, so I want to kind of give you now, guys. The weather was coming up was cold. Well, it is really cold out there. I'm going to try to give a shot of the weather outside. So it's supposed to clear up by tomorrow, but it's to the point where it's cold, it's snowing, but it's going to get better. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, this is the other showroom. This show is so big. It's been sold out for so long. There are a lot of people here. The weather coming in wasn't too bad. It was cold, but it's just today and then tomorrow's pretty nice. This is the registration table. More volunteers. You're probably wondering, yeah, okay, you're probably wondering, who is this guy? No, I am not with the FBI. I am not with the IRS. I am with just doing an independent film study.
Okay.
Now I'm going to put her on camera because she's very, very pretty.
Okay.
And this is going to be on Joe's message board. A lot of people like to see the shows. I started doing it in Fort Wayne. I had a lot of response. People loved it. So they wanted me to do a video of the Milwaukee show. So thank you for your volunteer time to help the show. It's a great show, sold out show. So all you people sitting behind the computer there in your jammies or whatever are missing out on a great time. You've got to come to the Milwaukee show. So,
Thank you.
all right.
Thank
So,
you for coming.
well, it's always a pleasure. Maybe the ones that aren't here this year will be here next year.
Let's
It's
hope so.
always a great show. As a matter of fact, I've been coming for so long, you can't see this, but she can see what this badge, what year it is.
Oh,
What's it say?
all right.
The year
2000 Milwaukee show.
Yeah, I've been coming to this show every year for many years,
For many years.
even when it was down by the airport.
Yes, we were there too.
Yes, that was This is the overflow of I mean, we have tables everywhere. I mean, they have people out in the hall setting up for tables. And, I mean, just anything that you want to find. I'm keeping kind of a steadier hand. Everything from contemporary fish decoys to old decoys, lures, rods, reels, all kinds of great items, all kinds. I'm going to cut off here for a second because I want to show this one display. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, at the very end, Carl Christensen from Newberry, Michigan, has been carving for many, many, many years. And Carl Christensen has made some absolutely, just some phenomenal items over the years. Yeah, this is Carl Christensen. I'm just taking pictures of your work. It's going to be on YouTube and linked to Joe's message board. So anybody that has not met Carl Christensen, I've known Carl, gosh, when did we first meet? 1990. Oh my word, I don't remember. 1990, it was before 1992. It was a long time ago. And I just had to get this on video, and I'm going to link it over to YouTube and then to Joe's message board. But I'm going to step behind here and take a picture of something that Carl has done. I mean, he's a phenomenal carver. I have a number of his items in my collection. He did some custom carving for me years ago. And this is his fly rod bait board that he made up, and this is great. Carl, how long did it take you to make this display board? Long time, huh?
Week, I guess.
A week? It would take me like a year, and I wouldn't even get close to being that good. But this is some of the work that Carl does, and now we're going to head over into the main display and pan around here a minute. Carl, thanks for your time. It's good to see you back to the show. I'll come visit you back after I'm done with this video.
Okay.
All right, we'll visit some more. Thank you, Carl. Okay, this is the largest of the display rooms. I mean, the tables have been sold out for so long. And there's Bill. I think you've seen him last time in Fort Wayne. Bill Muth, fantastic guy, and real collector. But I mean, it's just phenomenal. It really is. Kind of get an idea. Sorry about the shaky there, but you kind of walk in, and I mean, it's kind of dark in this room a little bit, but we're gonna get the crowd is a little bit light right now, but it was just heavy. I think people are out for lunch right now, and I thought this was a good time to make this video. And I mean, as far as you can see, I mean, there are just a lot of people here today, and anything you wouldn't even want to look at. I mean, just take your pick. You guys know what it's about the Benfield Lure Show. You have seen things that added to your collection, traded, sold, just had a great time. Anything you possibly need. If you're looking for head and pumpkin seeds, place to come. I mean, we got keelings. I mean, just about anything you ever wanted. But just kind of give you, I mean, people have been in the club for many, many years. And here's Jack Looney. Everybody knows Jack. It's going to be on Joe's message board.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to back up a little bit. So everybody, if you haven't met Jack Looney, and you've been on Joe's message board, you haven't been to a show, now you know a name and a face. Jack's a great guy. We've had known him for years, and we're all having a good time here at the Milwaukee show.
Great time.
Great time.
Here's your $20 for that.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jack. A sense of humor abounds. Larry Sundell, everybody remembers Larry. And like I say, there's a lot of trading, a lot of great stuff coming up. And I mean, there's, we got a dog that's interested in deer rack. And, well, you guys know what it's about, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of guys that just have not been to this lure show. And I mean, there are some great items here. And it's a little darker in this room for some reason. I don't know why, but hopefully this will come out fairly well. But you know how you just wander through a show and it's just, you go from left to right to left to right. You know, you're quick scanning this case, that case, and there's so much to get through. And this is, if this is the best regional show, I have to say it's just absolutely phenomenal. Has been for years. John Collin, Barb Collin, Chris, I mean, it just puts on a fantastic show. There's a lot of different things here for sale. People bring items to display. And it's not just about the lures. It's talking with people. We have great conversations, talking about many different things, helping people out in their collections, and that's what it's all about. So I'm going to go down here, and I know this is going to be kind of fast. Hi, Al. Yeah, I'm at it again, buddy. I'm sorry. If you didn't see the last one on Joe's, you're going to see it in. So I know. People like to see you, though. Jim Boswell, you know Jim? I mean, he posts on Joe's all the time. And so, say hi, Jim.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Blessed.
Are you having fun, Jim?
Wonderful time.
It's a wonderful time in Milwaukee in a January balmy day. Thanks, Jim.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, Kate.
Yeah, we're walking down here and kind of give you more idea. That's like, and I mean, it's like paradise here. It really is having a great time. And if you're tired of hearing me talk, oh, by the way, you can buy cases here. You can buy everything for your collection. People are selling stuff. People are buying stuff, trading. If you get tired of hearing me yammer on and on, hey, listen, just turn your volume down. So, anyway, it's just a lot of different things you can see here at the show in Milwaukee. People bring things, they set up their table, and they're just having a good time. Going up and down, just about anything you really want to find for your collection. I mean, there's more offerings here of different things than, I mean, it's more personal to get on the internet and such. So, and people, Manny, good afternoon. You're probably wondering what I'm doing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I put together videos and I put it on YouTube, which I link it to Joe's message board if you're not familiar with. And then people can look at the show and say, oh, I wish I had gone to that show.
Oh yeah, it's really exciting.
It is exciting. You look excited.
I know.
You are. All right. Well, thank you so much. Where are you from?
The Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh, yes. Heaven's Gate to the United States.
Yeah.
No, what part of the Upper Peninsula?
In the western part.
Oh, I know it very well. I have it.
Keweenaw?
Yes, I have a deer camp in Ontonagon County.
Okay, we live in Chassell.
Ah, that is a wonderful area. And now you're going from more snow down here to less snow.
Right.
Okay. Listen, have a safe trip back.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you here at the show.
Thanks.
You'll be able to see this on Joe's message board if you don't know about it.
Oh yeah, my husband's on there
All the time. Do you want to tell who your husband is so the guys know?
Harley Reagan.
Say, Harley Reagan. Everybody knows Harley. All right. You take care. Thank you so much. Okay, and you meet all great people at the show. I mean, just having a great time. It's kind of a lull right now. Like I said, people are probably out to lunch or whatever. Of course, you know Steve Ellis. Steve Ellis is from California. Made the long trek here. And we have people from all over the United States. Hi, Steve.
Yes, I'm selling them for somebody. He had a lot of those, a lot of crawlers, a lot of
I don't want to interrupt any transactions or such, but I mean, people come from all over. And Steve came.
warm where I come from.
Well, Steve, yeah, I don't want to
It's
interrupt you.
snowing now.
I know it. Well, Steve, you're from the California paradise of sunshine, and you know, I'm doing this video on Joe's message board, and
Well, last week was in the 80s, some of the days.
but it's
This
nice.
is not what I expected.
No, I know it, but
It's fun though. I always love coming to the show.
it is a great show always. I'm glad you're here from all the way from California.
California.
Yeah, safe trip back. Have fun at the show. All right, and this kind of gives you. It's just a great show. It's like a mini national.
Both people are happy.
Yeah, they are. Right.
Any copyright, or you want to post the link to somewhere, I give you rights to be able to post photos, but I would like notification if you reproduce any part of this video. But anyway, I had to put that blurb in there according to the powers to be. Anyway, and here's a guy, I want to put this on because you're probably wondering what I'm doing. Dr. Todd is.
How you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I do a video and I link it to YouTube, and then I link it to Joe's message board. I started doing that in Fort Wayne. I had an overwhelming response.
I linked it onto my blog. I remember that.
All right, well, I'm going to do better this time. I got a better camera, and I had just a number of people that they'd like to see the show. People have never done this before, and so people like to put names with faces. And you come. I forgot where you live.
I'm from Cincinnati right now.
Cincinnati. So it was a little bit of
I'm
trek.
Bill Bates. That's Dr. Todd over there.
You're what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute. If you are the plastic surgeon I want to meet, because he did a hell of a job.
Yeah, I'm just fooling. Yeah, it's a little snowy out there. I got 500 miles to go.
Yeah.
Ron Lazuski.
Well, they have
Willard
some
Willhouse.
what you hear there is
Frank Christale.
the auction is
Jim
getting
Dorr.
over. They're announcing the winners of the auction.
Gene Davis, Larry Sundell.
Yeah. So we're going to see Bill,
Tom
and there's Bill
Krasinski, thank
here.
you.
And it's nice to put faces with names. But also humor is part of the thing. It's like, now he's Dr. Todd. Hi, Dr. Todd / Bill. Okay.
Would you like to buy a book?
Would I like to buy a book? Well, I'm going to have to come back. I ran through this show like, see look how many books he's got. See, guys, what you're missing out by not coming to the show. You meet great people, you have a great time, you're able to add to your collection, and it's just a fantastic experience.
Honestly, the one thing I would tell people is that this is not about the tackle, it's about the people. You come here, and I swear I never stop laughing from the time I get here until the time I go to bed, and then sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be laughing, because it's absolutely hilarious, the stories people have, and the relationships you make, and the friends that you see once or twice a year. You can't beat it. You can't do it on the internet. You can't do it through email.
Nope.
You can't do it even on a great place like Joe's Board or my blog or things like that. You can only do it in person, and you will never regret coming to a show. You just have a blast. So.
You do. I mean, I've been coming to the Milwaukee show before in the late 1990s, and in fact, on me I have my 2000 badge. For some reason, I put on for nostalgia, showing how long I've been coming to this show. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the humor, the knowledge base here is unbelievable. I mean, anything you need to know, you go see this guy. If this guy doesn't know, he's going to point you in the right direction. But Doc, everyone knows, if you read Joe's Board, which most of you do, you know Dr. Todd Larson has a fantastic website, which I read religiously. Do I believe it? No.
Well, I'll tell you right
I'm kidding,
now
of course.
That it's I go to a lot of academic conferences and things like that, and I come here and I feel like a freshman student. There's so many people here who know so much more about tackle, like Bill Bates, than I will ever know. It's just unbelievable. I mean, honest to goodness, I'm around a lot of people, and I'm rarely around anyone with this much knowledge and this much willingness to share it. It's incredible. People bring lures. That's what you see around here. People scurrying back and forth. I found this for you. Look at this. I bought this. Haha, you didn't. I want to know what this is. And someone will sit someone down in a corner and explain, then call 4 of their friends in, and it's like going to graduate school for collecting and for lures and reels and rods. You're never going to get that except in person, and you're never going to get that except at a show. And so the more of these shows you go to, the more people you're going to know, the more people you can call on the phone and say, I got this yellow tadpole that I know that Dwayne really, really wants, and I want to know what he's willing to pay for it. So.
Yeah, well, exactly. And I mean, that is well said. I couldn't say it better myself. I don't think I could even say it like that. But Dr. Todd, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the show. Had a great time.
Well, I got to show you my thing, my only purchase for today, if I can find it.
All right.
I trust that. I hope that you'll.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to pan around the room, see how many people. Okay, here we go.
This is what happens when you stay behind a table the whole day. This is the only thing I came away with. And this is from Gordy Luckow gave this to my daughter. So this is my single find from
let
the
me
Milwaukee
get a close-up that. Can you read that? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
it says wait a minute, Shakespeare.
That is a Shakespeare casting weight rubber from about 1970, and he gave it to my daughter. That's my single find for the show. So
But you know,
tomorrow I'm going to go out and actually do some buying.
but it's priceless.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because Gordy gave it to my daughter. So.
See, that's what it's all about. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. Enjoy the show. I'll be back to look at the books. Okay. All right. And looking for, it's hard to add to my Silver Flash collection, but I did get some other nice items from my other collections. I found a nice Pawpaw Fly Rod jug head lure from my collection at a very reasonable price. And one thing here, it's all, look at it, you got it in your hands. It's not an electronic thing. I mean, sometimes that's what people are doing, but I mean, you see such fabulous items here at the show. And I mean, here's Gary Bays. I mean, he's got a fantastic, absolutely phenomenal Moonlight collection. In fact, I want to get a shot of some of the 2 tough pieces. I mean, there is 2 pieces you won't see on the internet. You've got to come to a show to see something like this. Now, here are 2 tough, musky minnows in the tough boxes. Have you guys seen those before? Chances are you haven't. You got to come to a show. But I mean, it's just people bring items to display, people bring items to sell, and I can't emphasize that enough. I mean, I've been harping on that. Come to the show. Go to a show. Support your show. This show, I'm telling you, for the middle of January, I mean, people would come here on snowshoes so they don't miss this show. Okay, there's Don Louie. I mean, it's just what it's all about. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I put it on, like I said, I got a different camera. Hopefully you don't have to take any Dramamine. I'm basically going around taking some pictures of some very nice items that people have for sale and display. And I'm going to go take a break myself. I want to thank Joe Yates for allowing me to post the link. This will be on YouTube and posting the link to the show. And like I say, the Milwaukee show, if you haven't been here, I mean, we have a lot of great shows through the NFLCC. And all I want to thank is all the officers and board of directors, everyone involved in making the club possible, putting on shows like this. Because without them, we wouldn't have a club. We wouldn't have shows. We would all just be sitting behind a computer, looking at electronic images and sticking to an impersonal type transaction. So that's my editorial. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this show, video, and tomorrow is Saturday and we are heading home. Doug Buca couldn't be here this year. He's sick and it's like the first time he's missed the Milwaukee show in many, many years. But as you see, this is just a overflow. We got the hall. I mean, every place that we could, we could see a table, it's there. Anything you want. I mean, if you're looking to decorate your house with some great contemporary items, I mean, it's fantastic. So anyway, unless I cut back on here soon, enjoy the video, and I'll see your post on Joe's. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm adding a little bit to the video. I'm out outside the door here. Okay, yesterday was a beautiful sunny cold day. This is what's happening. But you know what? This is how dedicated a lot of collectors are in the show. I mean, to be with the people and have a great time with other fellow collectors and friends that you only talk by phone or post or email. I mean, I'd go through this weather 100 times to be able to get to a show. Just fantastic. Okay, we're back at the auction table. I don't know if I'm going to put this part on or not, but I mean, this is what they do. People bring a lot of items in for appraisal. Also, if you have consignment items, we have people, a gentleman, fellow club collector passed away and is auctioning off, the estate is auctioning off his items at this show, and it was just some fantastic items. But as you can see, there's a long, long ways to go. But in case you're wondering, this is we're at the Brookfield Sheridan, right?
Yes.
Isn't that terrible? The Brookfield Sheridan. I couldn't even remember.
And did you sleep here last night?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Do you know what state you're in?
Yeah, I'm in the state of confusion.
Are you from Wisconsin?
No, I'm from Michigan.
Oh, well, welcome to Wisconsin.
Oh, I've been coming to this show for many, many, many
Oh,
years.
that's
so
good.
I just wanted to get a shot of the hotel because this is a great facility. I mean, the restaurant here is fantastic. They're going to have a fish fry tonight. And this is the restaurant right here. It's in close proximity. The rooms are fantastic, the facilities, everything. So I'm just going to give a shout out of the lobby of the, excuse me, the hotel. As you can see, the staff, I mean, it's just fantastic. I mean, the hotel is absolutely fantastic. You couldn't ask for better rate, better rooms, excellent service. So, I mean, it's just a phenomenal, and I know it's a little bit bright there, probably didn't get a good shot, but if I don't trip, I'm going to be in good shape going up the steps. Hey, that's the first thing I did right. What this auction does, it's always a silent auction, by the way, if I'm going to put this on, if I don't have to edit this part out. But what they do is they put it in lots or individual pieces depending on the rarity of the item. And then you have a chance to place a bid, and you put it in these bid boxes. And you fill out one of these things, you put it in the bid box, and then after they give it so much time, then they say the auction is closed, and then they sort out the tags. They announce your name if you're the successful bidder. And as you can see here, we got John Collin on the left is sorting out some nice items. for our next auction. So John is doing a great job, I'll tell you what. The man, he's a 5-star general in our club. He really is. And he puts forth a lot of effort. I didn't see Barb, but I know she's floating around or probably taking a break from everything. So I'll try to get more on, so bear with me. Okay, this is going back to the first room. And as you can see, I didn't get a good shot of this last time. But this is one of the other major hallways in the area. And like I say, they're accommodating. People put their items to sell, trade. People come around, buy, trade. People even come around and sell to other collectors. Things that people picked up that don't fit in their collection. I mean, you can really find something for your collection. If you go to a show and you don't find anything for your collection, you're not doing anything right. You're not doing something right. Because there's a variety of here, and we're going into the smaller of the two meeting rooms. And this is back where we started. So as you can see, there's still a lot of people. Well, not as many. There's only about a quarter of the people. It's still like a lunchtime, so towards in the next hour or so, it's going to pick up again. So I chose to do this video at this particular time. I can move around, but I mean, Dr. Todd Larson said it all. I mean, I can't add anything to that. So it's like Joe Stagnetti. I mean, there's the guy that's just like a walking encyclopedia. Oop. And I mean, oh, let's see. And you know, we got all kinds of people. As you know, we got vice president and past president. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. People walking around. Okay. Bill McVeigh, of course, on the right. You've seen him probably in the last video. Past president. And on the left, standing up there, is Mark Ward. Mark's from Ohio. He is your VP. He's a troubleshooter of any issues, but great job. So, great guy. Appreciate it. He's probably wondering what the heck's going on. All right. Well, listen, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't jiggle around too much like the last one, but it's like when I was used to walking through a lure show. You just, I mean, you're going. You're scanning each case, each table, and you want to get through to get that special item. You want to be there first, if possible. Anyway, hope to see you at the Milwaukee show in 2013, and everyone have a healthy and successful 2012. And again, thank you, Joe Yates, for your message board, where I'm going to be posting this, and YouTube for the host site. And again, I want to thank John Collin, Barb Collin, everyone involved in putting on the Milwaukee show. Absolutely fantastic. Take care, all. Okay, I'm adding the postscript to this. This is just from on the corner. Like I said, somebody asked me, well, why didn't you take a picture before everybody went to lunch and such? Well, you know, this gives you a better perspective of what you can see. With so many people moving around, I would be in their way. But right now, there's like 25% of the people here that there were earlier. I mean, a lot of people are out to lunch, and a lot of people are just taking a break, coming back from lunch, so that way I'm not in their way, and you can kind of see some of the people you know, as well as something that you're maybe looking for. And it's like people come, like Joe Stagnetti. I mean, here's a guy that has a knowledge base like a computer. I mean, his knowledge base is fantastic. He's always there to help. Great guy. And I mean, anything you want to know, he's there to help. And Joe came all the way from New York, if I remember correctly. And I mean, he's just one of the many great club members that we have, willing to disseminate information. And see, they're coming back from wandering around, looking. And this is the last part. I'm going to try to get this on the tail end of the tape if I have storage space on the drive. And again, that's here what we have. I'm going to try to get her out of this frame here, but yes, get that case. Oh, thank you much. And Dave Price is on the left. If you never met Dave, Marie Munson. I mean, I really enjoyed, and I'm sure everyone did. Marie put a lot of time, effort into the article of the South Bend Bait Company in the magazine, and I mean, just a wonderful, wonderful lady, taking her time to educate us and just the history of the South Bend Bait Company. That was a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal article, series of articles, I should say. And as you can see, a lot of excitement. There are things people gather around, but share information. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, this is going to be the last part of it, and all the way down in the corner. So thanks all. Be safe. Okay, see it says record.
Yep.
Okay.
First 2 words out.
Good morning. I had a joke come up. Okay, Bill, come here.
Yes, this was actually a good one. Mike and I were talking this morning, and I just happened to notice his name tag. And somebody's inserted a little additional
Information.
description of Mike.
Can I zoom in?
I thought Mike was actually just a little proud of himself. This
I am
morning.
real proud. So at the lure shows, you have a lot of humor. Can you read that, everyone? Okay. All right. Now, so there's a lot of, and I thought Bill was going to have a stroke laughing so hard. So anyway, this is what's all fun. Early morning fun. Now, who did this? Well, the guy taking and holding the camera, Harold Dickert. Remember, Harold, you're not home yet.
Just remember, Mike, paybacks are an elbow. Revenge is sweet.
Revenge just tastes sweet on a cold plate. Anyway, good morning. This is Saturday, January 20th, I think it is. I'm not awake yet. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Anyway, have fun. This is what Lure Show's all about. Whatever it is. Bye.
These practical jokes go back a long ways.
Okay. All right. I think Harold was he was real proud of himself, because I remember last night he says, "Oh, where's your badge? Because you lost your badge." And I said, "Well, it's always on my shirt." So anyway, you should have got this on Bill McVeigh. I thought he was going to upchuck his coffee. So Harold, this is the guy. Look at this. So everybody knows who this instigator of this guy is. Look at this badge. Remember this name. He is an instigator. Of course, I had it coming because I'm a practical joker myself, and what is life without a little bit of fun?
We've been doing this to each other for many, many years.
We've been practical joking, yes. One time, he came back to his room, and just before he come in, I threw this huge sign on all of the stuff on the bed when we were room trading. It said, "Free, take anything you want." Everything said free. So just things like that, a lot of fun. Have fun all. Bye.